join us on a beautiful day in Dudley, just up by the Maryhill shopping centre, and I was just outside enjoying the sunshine until Georgia did this.
Dan's just outside sunbathing. We're going to creep up on it.
And just when we were about to set off, this happened.
There was an incident occurring up on a bridge nearby to our boat, so we went to see if there was anything we could do to help. There wasn't a lot that we could do to help, but they did say that the life rings we have on the boat might be useful given the situation. We were able to free the small life ring quite easily, but it was at this point we realised the large one was wrapped up in all sorts of different knots. I was able to free it eventually, but it did remind us of the importance of having all of our safety equipment close to hand and accessible in an emergency.
We secure things to the top of the boat for storms and to stop thieves from getting our things, but safety always comes first. Fortunately, the emergency services were there and was able to sort out the situation rapidly, and nobody was hurt.
It was getting a bit late in the day by this point, so we put our cruising plans on hold and decided to set off in the morning.
So it's raining pretty heavily outside. I don't know if you can see, but we've got a bit of a leak situation going on here. If you can see, it's on the inside. Oh, there we go. Not on the outside. These windows have always been pretty watertight, so I'm not quite sure why we would have a leak all of a sudden now, except for, so it looks like, because we did have the windows out the other day because it was hot, looks like we need to slide it back into that little gap there. Back to help. That's a lot better. Oh, we've still got a bit of a leak, but the majority of the leak is resolved.
Pac was keeping a good eye on the weather forecast and let us know when it was time to go.
So, it's the next day and we are now going to get off through Dudley. And we will make it through, like I said. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. I think we're going to be leaving Bam Bam here today and then he's going to be catching us up tomorrow morning. So yeah, right, crack on. Got a lot of logs ahead of us. So, the start of the locks now, and there is quite a few of them in a row. In there? 8. Yeah, 8. There's 8 in a row, so I'm told. There we go. Now we're brought in.
So while Dan does the lock in the distance, I'm just stood here holding the rope, making sure the boat doesn't go anywhere. Skylar is in the window, watching everything that's going on. If you can see the boat moving forward now, and you can see the strain against the rope, that's because the lock at the moment is empty, so Dan is currently filling it up, so water from the stretch of canal we're on here is being allowed in through the front lock gate closest, well no, the back lock gate I suppose, the one closest to us where Dan stood anyway. Water's going through the paddles there, filling up the lock, but it's causing a bit of a kind of rush of water in that direction, which is why you saw the boat pulling a second ago.
It's almost there. You'll see these warning signs on most locks. The sill isn't visible at the moment, but this white mark shows you where it lies under the water. Because we are going downhill, we need to take extra cautions at this, and make sure our boat remains well in front of it. You can do this to open it using your back. You push your feet off there. Quite a few people have different ways. It's also depending how heavy it is to move this gate. Some of them can be really, really stiff. So now Georgia will come in. It's already on her way now she sees it's being opened. What I always find best to do is to shut one of these straight away. So just like normal. Make sure you lock it back up. There we go. It was at this point I realised Georgia was in a little trouble.
I just tried to bring the boat through this lock here, and I got a bit stuck in the middle bit there, and I ended up basically pivoting in circles because it seems there's a shopping trolley under the water.
It was really horrible to try and manoeuvre past.
And loads of people were watching, which is typical.
So if you can hear me by the engine, you can tell that we're at lock number 5. Not many to go now. So, excitingly, I thought it was my fault, but it's not my fault, never is. Truly never is my fault. Started flooding. But apparently, according to them round here, this happens quite a lot. But look, I'll show you. But I have gone back up and I've checked every paddle is down, except for one door was stuck, which had to leave partly open, but it was shut. It just kept on swinging back open, but there was no rules to like keep it full or keep it empty, so I didn't want to do with it, so we just shut the doors like usual. And yeah. It's a very weird lock. It's like so over full. So as you can tell, there's literally no ledge. So we're going to drain it slowly.
I don't like seeing litter alongside the canal like this.
I kind of want to know how it got up there.
Don't worry, no ducks were hurt in the making of this vlog and they all swam away safely. So we have just done the 8 delve locks on the Dudley number 1 canal here, and we have moved on to the Liveaboard canal, which is another new canal for us, and we're just winding round these bends here.
So I think this is what they call a houseboat. It's like a caravan boat thing, isn't it? Like a static boat. No.
That's really cool though.
Bet I'd have headroom in that boat. decades. So this is Delft Marine. Private.
No way does that boat fit through those locks.
No, that's why it's stuck there. So some guys just told us to be careful of like the third bridge down, because apparently it's really, really low. So George is just going to take off a few things from the top, which will be a bit of a help. So that's the first one. This will be the second one. So, no, go backwards, backwards.
Don't say we weren't warned. Rattle Lane Bridge. Oh, I think that one's okay. Right. Let's try that again.
It's alright.
Let's bring back up in the sun.
Go on, little fat.
That guy did warn us.
Yeah. Oh wait, my head.
First one I actually have to duck for.
We've arrived at a junction, so we'll leave it there today. Tell us where you think we're headed.
Right or left?
Thank you for watching,
Please leave a comment or give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed.
and keep an eye out for the next vlog. Safe cruising!